Hi, Lisa Vento Nielsen here from The Next Step. I'm getting ready to use my home studio to do a more advanced video, but I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about how much I'm looking forward to starting my semester at the College of Staten Island, teaching some corporate finance. If anyone out there watching this is one of my future students, hello, can't wait to meet you in the classroom. And I wanted to share something that I saw that I actually shared on Instagram, so check it out. So I saw this picture on Instagram and I saw it on Facebook and I shared it on Instagram. Let me get my social media ideas straight here. And it's from an Italian newspaper. So I try to keep up on my language perché parlo poco poco, ho dimenticato tutto il mio italiano. Saying that I speak a little bit. I forgot a lot of my Italian, but I did live in Italy for a year during my MBA, so I try to keep up on it as much as possible. I was fluent at one point, but you lose it when you don't use it every day. So I try to read the Italian newspapers, and this was showing just how they work. I think these are elected officials and showing their screens. So those of you who are coming into my class this spring, I will be watching. Please put your smart devices down. But it is something that is very, very hard to do. I try to keep things super interesting so it doesn't happen. But sometimes there's only so much that you could do to entertain. But the idea is that as you're teaching, you really are trying to reach out to people and keep them engaged and keep them excited. And that's why I bring up so much about the real world and about what goes on outside of the classroom, particularly when I teach a class like corporate finance. When I use the net present value, yes, I actually use that calculation that I'm going to be teaching in my corporate life. And as an entrepreneur, hello, I use this stuff too. It really does bring that layer of seriousness to the subject and also a little bit more excitement because it's something that I actually did. So that's why it's super exciting. But in talking about education, I also shared an article by The Economist, and of course I love this journal, talking about how many people are going to school. So 41% of 25 to 34-year-olds in rich countries now have tertiary education, which means like a bachelor's degree or more. So what does that mean? That means that it's really important to focus on your degree and also remember that you have to continue learning once you're done. And you can do that with me at Wagner College with the Office for Lifelong Learning or anywhere else where you feel comfortable learning. So Lisa Vento Nielsen here, The Next Step, 1234.com. Happy hunting.